Hey, it's Harper and I'm hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
Happy belated birthday. 11 years old. That's amazing that you are getting this kind of recognition with your music at such a young age. And the fact that you're starting so young, I can only imagine what you're going to sound like and how you're going to be when you're like more mature and more comfortable in this like music world.
Yeah.
So congratulations with the recent success with AGT. I really loved that you brought this genre to a new audience, an audience that sadly doesn't understand it, but you did it. You still did it. And I love this rendition that you did with Bad Habits and Ed Sheeran and Bring Me the Horizon. What was that experience like for you? And how did you make this song your own for this performance?
Well, it wasn't really what I did. It was more likely a cover of Bad Habits that someone did, Bring Me the Horizon, I think. And that's what got me like, I need to do this because it's metal, it's an Ed Sheeran song. Everybody likes Ed Sheeran, don't they? Like everyone. So I thought, that'll be perfect for that. Like, perfect.
I love that even the guitar players were really like rocking out to the song. That was amazing. It looked like it was your proper band.
I only met them twice. It was like a 10-minute session. So like I only got to like practice with them twice on the stage.
You look like you've been touring together.
Thanks.
What did you learn from this experience on AGT and being able to perform in front of a stage that's basically worldwide?
To not be nervous, really. Because I've always been nervous. Like you should have seen me. Like I think you have. Like the first time I was there, I was so nervous. I had bags. I couldn't sleep. I was like crying my eyes out. I was like, but then since I was, instead of like going up and like crying my eyes out, I was more like excited. I was like, I need to go in another room and shake as much as I can so I don't be as like excited. So I was just in a room like shaking, not shaking like nervous. I'm like shaking to get all the like yeah. And I was just like, oh, I can't stop. Like I couldn't stop jumping as well. I was just like, oh my god, I'm about to go on it, and if I jump on stage, I'm gonna be like, I can't do that.
In doing that, how were you able to, or how did you learn to control your voice while you're jumping around the way that you are?
Oh, so what someone who was there who taught me, like, since you're going to be jumping around, do jumping jacks for the whole thing. So I did, and then I had to do like a couple of times, and then that's how I got into like the jumping, into the jumping, and I would just say it helped a lot. A lot. I did it on the first time, and I was just like,
Years ago, I during Warped Tour, there was actually one particular Warped Tour where I would talk to a lot of like my favorite bands that were on that year about Melissa Cross, because she is an incredible vocal coach, and a lot of my favorite bands have gone through her. And I hear that you went through her as well. So balance your emotions. What does that mean to you? And how many times has she said that to you?
It was absolutely amazing working with her. It was like incredible because she's like, she's famous basically. She was with, I think she's starting to work with Courtney Spreadbox. And when I heard that, I was like, can we do a lesson together? Like maybe another day. I was like, what about now? She's like, maybe another day, because like she's kind of busy, you know, Harper. I'm like, But it was amazing working with her. She's kind. She's absolutely so funny, and like she works with a lot of people as well. And I'm like, you work with such famous people, Melissa. But it was absolutely amazing.
And now she gets to work with you, which is incredible. Another famous person to add to the list.
Thank you.
So in during the process of working with her, How do you feel that she helped you understand your voice and helped you be able to be more creative with your voice when you're performing, when you're singing, when you're just trying new music?
Well, she did the help really. Like she did like it sounds weird. It's like yodeling, but it's not. Like it's like a wee thing. And that's just a warm up. And then like she does lots of it, and she if we get to a part that I get mixed up on, she's like, okay, we're focusing on that one word or that one letter over and over again, Harper. I'm not doing it until you keep doing it right. So we'll do that over and over and over and over and over again until I get it right, and like start building up to get it right, really. So yeah.
I feel like you couldn't stop giggling when she first did that noise, and she was like, "You have to do this for for warm up."
Yeah, and I was just like, yep, gonna keep doing this. Definitely not getting tired at all. I have all the energy I have, and I'm there like, oh, I'm like, Melissa, are you on all the time? I'm like, Melissa, they're entertaining, but when I do it for like an hour and a half, I'm like, okay, like I might need a little, but it's absolutely amazing.
Now, was this before or after you released, or you were in the recording process for Falling?
I think this was in the progress of Falling.
Okay, so Falling is your debut single and your first basically experience as a, you know, as a songwriter, as an artist producing music.
Yeah.
What was that like, and how did Ashley and Chris make it more comfortable for you in the studio?
By giving me candy. I don't know. I really don't.
Did you come in nervous at all? Maybe like how did you calm your nerves?
Eating and candy.
So that's what you need to have in the studio. You have to have your candy there.
Yep. Every time I go to AGT, when I went to AGT and I was hungry, I was just like, let's do another thing, another warm up thing. And there was this one room where I had so much candy, and that was a warm up thing. Like I need to go have a warm up and that. And like after the warm up, I would basically get a box, like a huge box, and fill it up with sweets. And then in our hotel, there was about 5 boxes full of sweets and a big one. Amazing. But then they're literally gone. I don't know where they. I think they may have been. I couldn't eat them all anyway, and I was like, "This was a bad decision."
Well, I really love the debut single Falling, and I can't believe that this is your first ever single. Like it sounds like an artist that has been touring, an artist that has been around for some time. What did you like most about this experience and about this song?
It was fun, but it took a really long time since I'm just a child, and I think I was like 10 years old then, and when I was 10, but now I'm 11, so I'm more sensible. Like, but so when I was 10, I was always like, I need a rest every 10 minutes, but it took about an hour to record like 5 lines, and it was fun, but it was tiring, and yeah, it was just so tiring, but it was fun. It was really fun.
How do you prep before you start doing the screams, especially for this song? They sound amazing.
Well, like warm ups, really. There's like YouTube search up warm ups, and there's just like one thing that we always do, and it's like tiring, but why do I keep saying tiring? But it's really, it helps a lot. It helps a lot since my screaming's gotten a bit better, but kind of high. Like it's gotten a bit too high. I warm up when I scream. There we go.
Yeah, your singing and your screams do sound a lot better. And I love how you're able to control, especially when you're singing I'm Falling, you go from low and then you hit the high notes.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you do it so easily. I wish I could sing like that.
Thank you. Can you?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep singing the
Not,
song so then I can get to your level.
not yet, but we'll probably get it soon.
Yeah,
How old
hopefully
are you?
you'll train me.
How old are you?
I'm 30, 35. So do you think
Oh,
I'm at a good age or I'm
oh
too
man.
old for it now?
No, you're not too old for it. I know like people that are like probably 60, but that's old. Sorry. That sounds
No, it's all good. It's all good. Um, did you have a favorite moment when you were filming the music video for this song?
definitely not headbanging in too much because I was headbanging a lot and I kept falling over. And I'm kind of getting dizzy. But my favorite thing about it was definitely the stomp and the kick and the stomp and the kick because I just like since we were in like a little warehouse for the first one, we were just there like I felt a crack and I was like I'm not gonna tell Ben, cover your ears please. I didn't tell Ben about it, but I was just like I wouldn't stop stomping because Ben was like Harper, we're not filming the video yet. Stop stomping. I was like I'm practicing. But it was definitely my favorite part.
Yeah, that was a cool moment. You looked really cool doing it. So
Thank
I
you.
can agree with you. So now that AGT's over for you, and which by the way, I think they made a mistake because I don't think they know what the real American talent is. But it's all right because you have other things coming up. So
There's
in saying that, can we expect more music from you? Like, what are the plans for more material?
I'm just gonna say something quickly, just because there's like a what's it called? There's a wild card today, and I might
Ooh.
be on it because I know like me and Simon are kind of besties. Like, because I got to hold his puppy and we got to take photos, so now we're besties. But he apparently really likes my music, so I'm like kind of hoping he picks me on his wild card, and then the people go and vote. So hopefully I'll go back because I'm still in America, but you don't know I might come back.
I mean, I hope so. I feel like you need to be on that stage, and I feel like people need to learn to understand this genre of music and understand your performance.
Lots of people told me that I was sick, but I don't know.
Yeah, you did an incredible job.
Thank
Now,
you.
before I do let you go, I'm super excited that you got to collaborate with Jax, which is
Yeah,
another like incredible artist. What was that experience like? And like, were
it was
you
amazing.
nervous at all?
It was absolutely amazing. Amazing. I was not nervous at all. She took me out to lunch and I was like, where is she? And then I saw her and I ran up and I was like, hey, Jack. She's like, oh, hi, Harper. I'm like, yeah, it's me. I didn't actually say that, but I was like, yeah. And and it was just amazing. We had lunch together. I met um, the studio owners, the producers' children. They were so sweet. And then I don't have it on me right now. She gave me a nice like bracelet. It was like a bracelet, and it had why do I keep? And it had a bracelet. It had a guitar. I couldn't say the word guitar. It was a guitar. I think it's in there somewhere or in a suitcase. And literally, I was like, "Oh, I like that. I like Oh, I can't show you, can I? She gave me some leggings, and I'm wearing them right now. They're so comfortable. They're like a purple and black one, and she gave me like 5 different t-shirts. I was like, oh, okay, I don't need that much. I just said I like them. She's like, I should take them, and I was like, and then just making them. I was like, oh, I like that. She's like, take them. They're new. I'm like, but they're new. She's like, take them, Harper. And I said, nah, nah, nah. And I had a little bag of colours, and she sneaked them in there. I was like, Jack? She's like, I don't need them. But she was so sweet.
You sound like besties.
We are.
So new single coming soon featuring Jax, or
Yeah.
Jack's new single coming soon featuring Harper. Maybe that could be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna go tell her that now. I'm gonna be like, hey, Jax, you want to make a single together?
You should totally make a single together.
Ooh. Okay, now I have an idea of that.
There you go. See,
Like,
and then you could start
but
your writing process and start becoming a writer as well.
yes, I could, because like I can start seeing her a lot often, and I can keep going in America. Oh, I want to live in America now, but she's so great, and I really hope I could do one with her. It would be amazing.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to it. I'm going to keep an eye out and an ear out for it. So hopefully that happens soon. I do hope that you get back on that wild card and on that stage. But if for some reason you don't, I'm super excited about you and I can't wait for more music from you.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Harper.
Thank you.